Hi, everybody. Tim Moore today with 3 tips for your career. These are geared more at newer agents, but they have a lot of benefit for the veterans too, because they're things that we often forget about. These are geared at helping you get into production, help you get started, and help you grow your business. So let's jump into them. The first tip is a pretty simple one. It's something I say all the time. It's something if you're around me, you probably get sick and tired of hearing. But the tip is you get what you ask for based upon where you stand. What does that mean? It means if you want to meet first-time home buyers, go where first-time home buyers hang out. If you want to meet luxury clients, go where luxury clients hang out. And what you ask for matters. So if you look on your Facebook page, on your social media, and most of your real estate posts are about down payment assistance programs, and most of the homes that you're selling and advertising are lower priced homes, you're asking for buyers for that type of housing. The opposite, if you're showing a lot of luxury homes, you're showing a lot of luxury financing options and things, you're going to attract a luxury clientele. You want to meet luxury clients, join a country club, go to wine tastings, go to horse events, go where the people that you want to meet hang out. So the first tip is you get what you ask for based upon where you stand. The second tip, and this is something that even veterans forget, you've got to have 3 things to be successful. And this really matters to new agents. This really matters if you're an agent that's thinking about making a brokerage change. There's 3 things you have to have. You bring one of them to the table because it's your talent. If you're really good with people, if you're a really good communicator, if you're really good at follow up, if you're really reliable, you're really organized, you bring natural talents to this business. But there's talents that agents have to be successful. And if you don't have them, you're going to struggle, or you have to find a way to create that talent. Hiring out at someone to do all of your paperwork, perhaps. Hiring out someone to do your marketing if you're not naturally good at it. But you have to have the talent. That's the first of the 3 T's. The second one is you have to have the tools. You have to have marketing. You have to have media. You have to have photography, video. You've got to have a listing presentation. You've got to have signage, et cetera. You've got to have social media posts. There's tools you have to have. And the third T is treasure. Let's face it, folks, this is an expensive business to play in. You've got to have money for marketing, for dues, for expenses, for signage, for lock boxes. You have to have treasure. So tip 2 is be aware you've got to have the 3 T's: talent, tools, and treasure. If you don't have them, you've got to figure it out. Maybe your broker has tools that you get to use. Maybe you're on a team, or maybe you're thinking about joining a team that will give you all the tools and treasure that you need. But you're going to have these 3 things, or it's going to limit your success. And the third tip, guess what? You're going to have to talk to strangers. Almost none of us have a sphere of influence big enough to not have to talk to strangers. I hear agents go, well, I can make a living off my family and friends. And it's like, well, how many people are really family and friends? How many close ones do you have? Oh, I have 50 or 100. Are they all going to sell a house this year? No. And if so, they're not going to sell one next year. You're going to have to talk to strangers if you want to grow your business. You have to be constantly growing your database and your sphere of influence. If you're not going to talk to strangers, it is going to limit your career drastically. So there's 3 tips today, 3 things you can think about. We are going to put all 3 of these, and we're going to do more in detail videos and classes and training on them. In fact, I'm working on an ebook on one of these subjects right now that hopefully will be out in the next 2 or 3 months for you guys. But hopefully this gives you something to think about, gives you something to contemplate, some ideas. It is 3 tips that will help you with your business. So good luck. I hope they help you starting today, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video.